So you're saying instead of waiting for the code to be done, we start testing before there's even code. So what exactly is this shift left thing you keep talking about? Is it just another buzzword?
Not at all, Bob. Shift left is about bringing testing earlier into the development process. Imagine catching issues before they snowball into bigger problems.
So you're saying instead of waiting for the code to be done, we start testing before there's even code?
Exactly. Let's break it down. Traditionally, testing sits right after coding.
Right? That's when we test everything to make sure it works.
Sure, but by then, some defects are much harder and more expensive to fix. With shift left, we start testing as early as this, during requirements and design.
Okay, but how do you test requirements or design? There's no software to run yet?
Good question. We review specifications with a tester's mindset. Look for ambiguities, gaps, and inconsistencies. It's surprising how many potential defects you can find just by asking the right questions.
And what about writing test cases before there's even code? How does that work?
It's all about defining what success looks like early. For instance, if the requirement says the user must be able to log in, we write test cases for scenarios like successful login or login with wrong credentials before development starts.
And developers have to make the code fit those cases?
Exactly. It's like setting a benchmark for quality before the first line of code is written. And here's where tools like continuous integration, continuous delivery come into play. Every time code is checked in, it's automatically tested against a suite of cases. Fast feedback ensures issues are caught immediately.
That sounds efficient, but doesn't shifting left require more time and resources up front?
It does, but think of it as an investment. Catching defects early saves so much more time and cost later in the cycle. Plus, it's all about balancing quality with speed.
So how do we ensure this approach sticks?
Retrospectives. After every project or milestone, we hold a meeting to discuss what worked and what didn't.
And everyone's involved, even testers and developers together?
Absolutely. It's not about blaming, it's about learning and improving.
I like this idea. It's collaborative and feels like a team effort.
That's the whole point. Shift left isn't just about early testing. It's a mindset shift. It brings teams closer, improves communication, and ultimately delivers better software.
You know, Sarah, this shift left approach doesn't just sound like a strategy, it sounds like the future.
And you, my friend, are already a part of it.
Testing how pieces of a jigsaw puzzle fit together?
Perfect analogy. And we use different strategies for this, like bottom-up, top-down, or Big Bang integration.
Big Bang sounds chaotic.
Yes, it can be, but sometimes it's what we need.
Testtactix, upskill, innovate, succeed. Want to succeed in your QA journey? Subscribe for more engaging videos like this and take your QA skills to the next level.